Hello, here's Deirdre Brown again, and I am here finally. I wanted to get this video out earlier. However, I had a very busy day. Very busy day. But it was productive. And I figured better late than never. So here I am in the park on this long, busy day, relaxing, walking, talking to you. And you know what I thought of? Consistency. Consistency and success. Very important. And I thought, let me tie it into some examples. For example, being consistent when you go to work every day. If you go to work every day, more than likely, if you had a job for years, you're being consistent. You get up in the morning a certain time. You brush your teeth. You get something to eat. You get your coffee. You turn on the news. You get the weather. You get to work a certain time. You get to your desk. There's certain things that need to be done. You have priority lists sometimes. You be consistent in that manner, and hopefully you become successful. And hopefully, in some jobs, maybe not in all, I know not in mine, not a lot anyway, you get a raise or you get a promotion. So that's when you're consistent. If you're not consistent, then more than likely you're not going to be successful. Another example is consistency with raising children or taking care of children. And that way, being consistent, you put down rules. You have boundaries. You're teaching them. Have you seen that you've been successful when raising children? Have you seen that by putting rules, guidelines, disciplines, consequences, boundaries, you're more successful. Children, they crave that when you have consistency. But when you jump here and there, you're going to have chaotic kids, okay? If you're not consistent, then they know that, well, shoot, she wants this one day, she's going to want something else the other day. And they're going to be like that all over the place. They're going to be doing one thing one day, another thing another day. I tell people, and they laugh at me all the time, I said, you know what? My kids been cleaning up since they were 2 years old. Yes, I was consistent. When they played with their toys, this is what you do. You put your toys away at the end of the day in your toy box. And they learned after a while, because I was consistent, that's what they did. I didn't even have to show them anymore because I was consistent in doing that. So that's another way of being successful. I was successful in training my children. So in business, if you want to be successful, you got to be consistent. Yesterday we talked about how we don't want to let those fears overtake us. We don't want to let those naysayers, those doubters take over. We have to be consistent in keeping the negativity out. We have to be consistent in fighting those fears. That's why I'm on here again today. I had one of my friends inbox me and say, oh, you're not shy. I don't even know what you're talking about. But, you know, not with them, I'm not, no, you know. But this is all good, though. I'm loving it, you know, because in my business, I'm being consistent. And I know I am being successful. So, always be consistent and never quit. The biggest thing is, if you quit, you basically negated the consistency, okay? So you have to stick with it, do not quit, and you have to follow the positive. Follow your leaders that you see are already doing what makes them successful. You don't want to follow somebody who's poor. You're not going to follow somebody who is not successful, right? So be consistent in that aspect too. So consistency is the key word for me today. All right? And I appreciate you guys watching. And I will consistently see you guys on the beaches of the world and at the bank. Bye-bye.